Well, it is a sobering statistic. According to the National Coalition Against Domestic Violence, every minute, nearly 20 people are abused by a partner in the U.S. This totals 10 million people every year. Here in Pima County, the Domestic Violence Task Force goes out and looks for these offenders who have failed to show up in court. News 4 Tucson's Lupita Murillo rode along with the officers.
Over a two-day period, 60 officers from various law enforcement agencies have fanned out over Pima County to look for people who have warrants out for domestic violence offenses. As the sun goes up,
let's roll. Let's go take a bite out of crime.
Members of the DV task force surround a house.
Sheriff's Department, open the door.
Sheriff's Department, open the door.
The person they're looking for is not there, and no time to waste. It's on to the next warrant.
Pre-adjudicated rule warrant was issued on April of this year, DV disorderly conduct.
Fabian Pacheco is the chief of detectives with the Pima County Attorney's Office.
Our purpose is to get the victims some justice, but also send a message to these offenders that this is not acceptable. This needs to stop, and the folks that commit acts of domestic violence, we're going to come after you.
On Tuesday, the teams arrested 20 people. Among them was Jose Gutierrez. He has a DV warrant. What do you think about doing these roundups, picking up people who haven't fulfilled their responsibilities going to the court? What do you think?
Well, if I had known, I would have taken care of it, but I didn't know about this.
Pacheco has a message for people with outstanding warrants.
Take care of these issues yourself. Go to court, do the right thing, and take responsibility for what you've done. Work with the courts, work with the social services agencies, and get out of that cycle of violence.
Coming up at 5 o'clock, you'll meet a detective with a domestic violence task force that is making a difference with the victims. Reporting from the South Side, Lupita Murillo, News 4 Tucson.